Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates. Leave the rest, okay? Okay. Watch, out of whack here, I'm poking. Hope everybody's doing okay. I mean, I know lots and lots of treachery's going on and things are coming out. I told y'all it was going to come. I hope everybody's trying to stay centered and balanced through this transition because it's going to take time. All right. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but it is going to work, okay? Just hang in there. Hang in there, my babies. We are at the Chariot energy, which means we're coming in to our own, where we're moving forward. Judgment has been passed on hot dogs and beer, which is uh, a wish, but I feel like this was a wish of someone else, not you. Okay, because we have the Eight of Swords and interference and domination here. This was someone else's destiny, was to try to interfere and dominate your life. However, judgment's been passed and the Chariot is moving anyway. All right. What is the challenge here, Spirit? What is the challenge? Ah. What's standing between you and them is the Empress. Oh, she don't bow to nobody. She earned her stripes. And she's strong in her truth. And that's just how it is. That's why the Chariot is moving forward. Cancer, Libra, Taurus energy, full moon in Taurus, only a few days away. Okay? Definitely some Venus energy there. Ah. Most recent past. Strong devil energy. Strong control, addictions, just obsession, complete and total denial of the truth. But your fortitude paid off. You moving forward no matter what. Immediate future. Ha 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 ha. What's new? What's new? Hacker. We're all dealing with this, guys. It's not just you. I'm dealing with it too. But I feel like somebody's gonna get exposed here. Extra, read all about it. The journalist here is gonna expose these hackers for stealing your money. And we taking it back. Like I said, this is gonna take time. So dig your heels in. Be like a Taurus. Just not a bull in a china shop. And get ready. Because something's gonna come out about these people. About who they are, what they've been doing. Yeah. The brutal truth. Like I said, the only thing standing in the way of this devil energy is this Empress energy. Unconditional love and protects the children. My Empress card, the one that I designed, is the Empress, all adorned in her battle gear, and the children playing behind her with her big old shield up. Yeah. So the factors affecting the situation is the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. No peace. Lots of sorrow. It's all a big show. Welcome to the grand illusion. Controlled by a few. You're going to be a star, or you're going to be an authentic person who desires peace. Because you can see how it's working out for old Skippy there. It's not working out at all. Like I said, extra, read all about it. In the immediate future, yeah, it's all coming to the surface, guys. Outside influence. Somebody's mama is going through a tower. Oops. This was the person that was interfering in your life. She is a boss. She is a mother. She is somebody who thinks she can rule the world. And she might have been doing it for all the right reasons. Who knows? You know, I mean, everybody's got their reasons. Everybody's got their reasons. But I'm going to push this back a little bit so I got more room. Everybody's got their reasons. But she had an agenda here. Whoever this mama was had an agenda. They got the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups here. They wanted to control a relationship, control a situationship, whatever that might be, with this Empress and possibly this devil. Now, like I said, that's the light and the dark. That's a white hat and a dark hat right here. Somebody's been hacking it and trying to manipulate it and control it this whole time. But I feel like they lost. They lost control of the Chariot. Cancer energy. They lost control of it. They had control of it through sorrow and somebody just saying, you know what? I washed my hands of it. I don't want it because I just want peace. You know, somebody chose peace over the Two of Cups or the Three of Cups, which is too many chefs in the kitchen. I am creating another tarot deck, you know, like the ones you write on, and it's going to be a little bit comedic because these people really need to lighten up. I mean, they really need to lighten up. Anyway, so this mother or this matriarch is experiencing a tower because they tried to keep two people apart with a third person. Because that third person was probably easier to control than the Two of Cups. What is the hope or the fear here? The fear is change. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. The Lovers. The fear is change. Or the hope, depending on which end you're on in the spectrum. Ta-da! Strife is being turned on its head. Because truth, justice, and the American way is prevailing here. No matter what these people were doing behind the scenes, it's all about, whoa, about to come out in the open because of the Nine of Wands. Because it was the Ten of Pentacles. Of course it was. It was all about the money for somebody. Now, I'm not saying that for, like, world leaders because they don't care about the money. They just care about control and domination. So, it ain't, they got more money than they'll ever spend in this lifetime, next lifetime, and other lifetimes. It ain't about the money for some of these people. It's just about the control of the population. So, Keep that in mind. Three of Wands is the final outcome. Waiting for the exposure to get your money. So there is going to be some form of a new beginning in finances here, and I think it's going to be for the good of all. It's not just like for one or two people. I feel like there will be, like I said, there's a transition time here, and I do see like possibly past January. So we're going to go through lots and lots of stuff being revealed before then. Hang in there, my darlings. I know it ain't easy. I'm right there with you. But you must be the leader and not lead people into submission, because that's what they tried to do, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out because everybody was being hacked, broken. I mean, broken, broken. Like I said, I'm right there with you. Somebody even stole my phone. Have the Queen of Swords on the Chariot again. So the truth about past humiliation, about past Five of Swords, that is happening right now. And the fact that you went Queen of Swords on these people just brought it all down. It brought it all down. You kept moving in your truth no matter what. No matter what you came up against, no matter how much somebody tried to humiliate you through possibly hacking your things, stealing your energy, stealing your information. Lots of that going on. You still stuck to your truth, and nothing but your truth will help you, even if it hurt a little bit. You're healing that though. You're working on healing that. Yeah. So we got the what just popped up, the Five of Swords, and these people are being judged. Whatever they've done is coming back to them. Five of Wands. This is lying, slander, jealousy. They're jealous of your light. They don't like your light. They don't like you helping people. They don't like you being an empress. The mother energy. That's what's coming back to the planet. Male or female. The nurturing, kind, caring, loving energy. Despite anybody's best efforts to stop it. So these people are being judged right now, and you're watching it. I mean, it's like a movie. It's like a movie. Because it's a big grand illusion. It's a big trick. And the only way to stay on the right side of it is to stand in your integrity and your truth. No matter what. They didn't get the Empress's money. They really, really tried. They tried so hard. So they were watching. They were watching to see if she had any money. They were trying to ghost her, trying to leave her out in the cold, trying to keep her from prospering, stalking, spying, trying to make sure that Five of Pentacles was happening. So she couldn't help other people, because that's what the Empress does, you see. But the Empress has to overcome this, because this is not what makes her an Empress. What makes her an Empress is right here and right here. Her power, her truth, her honor, her integrity. Even if she has to stand alone. They tried to keep this Empress from her Emperor and vice versa, because they don't want these two people coming together, because if they do, it blows their stuff out of the sky. But it's happening anyway. It's happening anyway. And the empresses of the world are coming together, not fighting each other. They tried to rob every single one of them so they could not find love. Wanted them left out in the cold. Probably, you know, affected a lot of their relationships if they were in any, and kept them from having new relationships because of the choices that were given to them. Like, say for instance, somebody sets up a date with you and decides to watch a football game and says, I gotta work. Last minute. Red flag. An Empress ain't gonna settle for that. Are you kidding? If you wanted to watch a football game, you shouldn't have set up the date to start with. I'm just saying, you know, y'all guys out there gotta understand, when you're dealing with this kind of energy, or girls, whoever you are, when you're dealing with this kind of energy, you don't make them wait. And you damn sure don't ghost them at the last minute. They probably won't deal with you again. Just saying. They know their worth. See, this Empress knew the truth, although this person tried to hide it behind the moon. They tried to act like it wasn't that important. Oh, really? How you feel about that now? Wasn't that important, was it? Well, maybe it was. Maybe you were tested by the King of Swords, by Archangel Michael, and you failed. And now that Empress has no use for you. I feel like somebody had an opportunity here and they blew it. Possibly over a football game. A Four of Wands. Really? You blew that? Okay, whatever. You know, whatever, homie. If that's what you want. You know, I can't knock anybody for watching these sporting events. But you had a chance with an Empress. Oh my gosh. Now, you have to take responsibility for that. So this person possibly said, you know, this is coming back around again, and whether or not this Empress takes them up on it, I don't know. It's I doubt it. I doubt it. Somebody had a chance at love here, marriage, possibly a perfect union. They blew it because of money. And with or without money, an Empress is an Empress. Like I said, she stands in her power. So that goes for anybody out there who stands in their truth no matter what. Okay? That means you don't bow. Doesn't mean you're rich beyond measure and you have everything in the world. No, in fact, these people have gone out of their way to make Empresses look poor. And not only poor, but to hack them and steal what they do have. Most recent past, High Priestess knew exactly who this person was. Leo, Capricorn energy. And they were deciding whether or not they wanted to take on the burden or the responsibility of a grown child. Because this person is clueless, very immature, and would have been a responsibility and a liability instead of a compliment. And perhaps that's why Spirit stopped it. Spirit stopped this. Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to happen. Somebody was looking at you as the Four of Wands, but they were not worthy. So this is going to be very rushed. Whatever this truth is that's coming out, it's coming fast. It's coming fast. You can't buy the Ten of Cups. Let's get some more information on that. Knight of Swords. What is this Ten of Cups? Eight of Wands. Whoever this person is that's been hacking you may have even interfered with this because they want to be with you. You are their wish come true. And they know they're running out of time. So they're going to try to leave their demons behind. Possibly a third party that they wanted to make you a part of. But you said no. Empresses don't bow, and they don't settle for a third party. Hello, McFly. So this person's rushing in, going, oh my God, I'm running out of time. You're my wish come true. Empress still ain't gonna bow to you. It ain't gonna matter who you are. Because at this point, the Empress got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. You already took it. The only thing she got to lose is her soul and her truth and her, her power. And y'all can't have it. You can't have it. It doesn't belong to you. That's what makes her an Empress. All y'all with this group who want to be bullying Empresses and trying to steal all their money. To keep them from shining. To keep them from standing in their power. You're going to be awfully butthurt when it's time for peace. They went out of their way to hurt, to maim, to injure the Empresses of the world. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, who thought she had power and control over the crown. Sorry there, Skipperoo. You have no power here. Like I said, slander, bully, maim, break. Thinking they had all the power. How you feeling about that now? With the extra read all about it right in front of your face. Saying, how much money did you get paid to do this? Because it's all out in the open now. Have fun with that, comics. Karmic energies that were set up. You were set up. Spirit set you up and you didn't even know you were set up. Now you do. Ta-da! Exposure on a global level. And here comes the tower. It's blowing your shit up. I can't say that I feel sorry for you. I really can't. You earned that tower. You tried to break somebody that was a good person here, that was loving, caring, nurturing, kind, and giving to all. You tried to hurt them with the Three of Swords, but tell you what, that Three of Swords is in reverse, because the only thing the Empress wanted was peace from this group of people, and she took it, with or without money. She took it. That's what makes her an Empress. So, justice, the Fool, and the Emperor is still happening. This is the tower that they're experiencing. Whatever they were trying to stop between an Emperor and an Empress here, there is nothing anybody can do about it. It was a fool's errand to start with, because the good shall prevail. Justice is going to be served for these people who got paid. And the truth, the Ace of Swords, will be brought out into the open. It's going to start to trickle slowly, guys. So understand, like I said, this is going to be a process. So as it changes, and the Five of Pentacles is flipped on its head, that's going to take time. But it's starting to change right now because of the truth, because of the Ace of Swords. So, what very little you have right now, build upon that. Make stuff happen, because now is the time to do it. To take back your power from these karmic energies who are now getting exploded everywhere, because they tried to interfere with divine timing. That wasn't smart. Wasn't smart, Queen of Pentacles, whoever you are. Wasn't smart at all. Now you're facing your own painful, permanent ending from everything you did in the past. That's about to flip. Change. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Empress. The marriage or the union that you tried to stop. Still happening. While your life just goes, blows up in your face. Because you got betrayed by your own. Of course you did. Of course you did. We know how that feels, don't we, collective? Now this Queen of Pentacles, they're going to be forced to walk away. Forced to walk away. Because now they stuck. They stuck with the demon that they conjured, trying to come for my collective. Because it was all about the money for this Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, she's just a minion. She's not the person who was the head of all this. She was just a minion, and she was using her abilities and paying people to hack your stuff, to come after you, to keep you from going ta-da, King of Wands, from being seen, from being shown. Sagittarius energy, to be able to travel, to be able to see and work with other people and move on to calmer waters. Like I said, it's a process, guys. So take it as you can, because I know that a lot of people are financially in tatters at this point due to the things that have been done over the past God knows how many years, thousands of years, where they've tried to control this ascension, where they tried to control the masculine and feminine energies from being one. So understand that it ain't just about two people here. It's about a whole collective of powerful energies, masculine and feminine coming together, working together, and moving on to calmer waters. Somebody just blew it with an Empress. Either that or they were interfered with because there was something better on the way. It was the way it was supposed to happen. So don't settle for less than you deserve, Empresses and Emperors. Don't take something just because it looks good at face value, because it might not be so good for you in the long run. It might be just a grown child. It's going to be a lot of responsibility. Make sure that you know what you're picking and not picking flying monkeys. It's going to cost you that are greedy. They know what you got coming. And they know how this is going to change. So the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is you will have to wait. But don't fall for something that just looks shiny. Because it's after your changes. It knows. It's part of the darkness that they're trying to get you to settle for and sell out. That's why they hack your stuff. That's why they try to make you step out of your power and not believe in who you are. Believe it anyway. And don't fall for the flying monkey because it's cute. It's a trick. And that goes for everything. Not just people, but places, things, money. What is this Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups about in the final outcome here, Spirit? I've explained the rest of it pretty well. So, that's the Nine of Cups. It's not the Ten of Cups, it's the Nine of Cups. Wait for it. Be willing to wait, because there's three of Wands on the Three of Wands here. Because somebody's going to have to take responsibility for what they did. You're going to have to watch. You're going to have to understand that this was a flying monkey the whole time. This matriarch, this mother who's now experiencing a tower. Now, I'm not saying that she's the mother energy, because the mother energy is nurturing, loving, and caring. This was somebody's mother who only cared about the dollar signs. She's bossing people around, telling them what to do, making them hack into your stuff. This is mother against mother, but it is white hat against dark hat. It is materialism over nurturing. Which one you gonna pick? I pick nurturing. That's just my personal choice. I've experienced enough towers in my life to understand that money, that you can always get more. But love and nurturing and understanding and caring and forgiveness, that's earned over time through lots of struggles and lots of pain. Can't buy that. Because then when the wish comes true, it's appreciated. Okay? Attitude of gratitude. And that will get you where you need to be every single time. Trust me when I say that, because you're looking at somebody who had nothing and no one in 2020. These people tried to end me because they wanted to take what I had, which was my God-given right to be a mother, to be loving, caring, kind, no matter what was done. Can't take that away from somebody, not somebody who stands in their truth. They tried. They tried really hard. They did not succeed. And over the next few months, you will see them flying around trying to save their own ass. Because justice is here. It's a shame. They could have possibly tried to get you to settle for some kind of relationship you didn't even want. This community, who's now legally turned on their head for trying to make you work for a marriage that you might not even have wanted. And you concentrated on your house and your occupation instead. Good job. Congratulations. You passed a serious test here. Because it's like these flying monkeys tried to throw something in your way and get you to settle for less than you deserve here. And they're legally, with the courthouse upright and the justice, they're legally being stopped. So this is not just this go come out in the open, and it's gonna be really, really rough for these people. Because it's not destroyed. Well, what they tried to destroy, they couldn't destroy it. It is a forever bond between the masculine and feminine energy who like each other. This is not over. Coffin in reverse. There is no reminiscent or keepsake because nobody's living in the past anymore. Time to make new memories and throw those old photographs away. And here it comes. Planning, setting a date, planning to collaborate with one another as opposed to the separation, the strength of the separation of the karmic energies. Trust me when I say I am right there with you, my babies. It's very difficult to manifest when you have people throwing boulders at you as you're trying to climb the hill. Just because they have money, they have millions, you got your own self, and that's it. Wow. So throat chakra and trapped in fear. Speak on it. Say it is so, and don't be afraid of your truth. Because as long as you're standing in your integrity and your righteousness, and you're protecting the innocent and doing what's right, you've got nothing to fear. Okay? Don't stay trapped in a cage that wasn't meant for you. It was meant for them. Because this mother energy did not use their intuition. This is an Empress in reverse who's about to be locked up in jealousy, envy. They were jealous of your light, your intuition, and what the universe promised you. They wanted it for themselves. So they've been stopped. And like I said, it's a process, guys. So take your time. Let things play out as they will. while you're brushing your knees off and getting up out of the dirt after they pushed you down, because that's what they've been doing for years. So if it takes a couple more months to get back up, be okay with that. Just know that you're going to get back up. And don't lose hope. Ah, psychic intuitive. Yeah, they were jealous of your abilities, and because you have unfinished business on this planet. Fist fighting with fire, passion, desire, three-party situation, and an unclear decision. Somebody was getting in the way of that the whole time. You are dependable, despite the bullying, gaslight, and reverse psychology. That is what they've been throwing at you all this time. Stealing your intellectual property, plagiarizing your work, structure, discipline, details, and right action. You made the right choice. And they did the bibbity bop with bad vibes because they're a poser. Dark divination. They tried to affect your self-respect. They tried to make you look bad. But you're a respectable person. And no matter what these people did with their bad vibes, their bullying, their slander, their stealing your money with their dark divination, you're still standing up in the Queen of Swords. Respectable in your truth. Don't be afraid of that. You got nothing to fear but fear itself. As long as you're being respectable and not being a poser, listening to your intuition, standing in your Empress Emperor energy, you have nothing to fear. They do, though. Because whatever plan they had here, it did not work. It might have worked for a while, for some years, but it's all going extra, read all about it. They're trying to hurry up and try to fix it, but you ain't sad. Huh? Bugaboo, expecting a new beginning with fake friends. They really don't hate nothing about you, but they've been recorded. Something's recorded. Some kind of evidence is gonna be like out in the open. It's gonna be so exposed. This poser is gonna be so exposed. I mean, for their jealousy, for their domination, everything that they tried to do to you is coming back to them. And it's not that they're going to be dominated, because I feel like you don't care. You know, I feel like you just want to be left the hell alone. Just leave me alone. Blessings. Woohoo. Blessings, new beginnings. Trust. Trust, truth, patience. And there's the Chariot going forward and embracing opportunity through fulfillment. I love these cards. Through fulfillment of the transformation to freedom. Through purity for the community who has the potential for forgiveness, so they can flow to success and security. Wow. Like that. Let's get you a Pleiadian card for your advice, and that'll be your reading. This is a very powerful reading. Ta-da! How you like us now? Mm-hmm. All you have to do is stand in your power while this is happening. And that takes time. Okay? This is, like I said, it's going to take time. We have star centers coming together, which are, this is a collaboration of energies, healers, psychics, coming together, creating centers so other people can learn how to use their powers of telepathy, of learning how to know what somebody else needs without even asking. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, so let me read this to you. Now, the star centers I'm not going to read, but the telepathy I am. It says, in the epithalamus, near the center of the brains, between your two brain hemispheres. I can't see that. All the way over there. Rests the esoteric area known as the pineal gland, or the third eye. This center houses an extraordinary amount of soul information when granted to those beings on your earth who have committed to spiritual development and seeking beyond the known. When fully functional, the pineal gland is a broadcaster of information, receiver of images, and can access subtle visionary networks, which many of the higher galactics and masters on your earth use to communicate amongst each other. Often we as Pleiadians use this center, which is significantly in our physical apparatus, but of the same essence. It's different, but the same. To telepathically communicate to our friends, both in your home planet and with our universal allies, such as you, the Hughes, in our home planet. My bad. The card of telepathy arrives when your pineal gland either needs to be activated or a message needs to be received via this location. Do not underestimate how powerful this center is, not just spiritually, but to your overall health and well-being. Dedicate time in the now to tune into the sacred instrument and be open to receive any messages. If you are having trouble working with this tool, a cleanse may be necessary to clear the toxins from your body. Dedicate time to drinking clean, blessed water, eating organic food, and know that just as this tool can shut off, it can easily open. Claim, I am ready, and know that the next steps shall be provided. Emperors and empresses. Just saying, this is the next step. Let's do this. All right? Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press that like button, subscribe, and share. We got this. Hang in there. Love you. Bye for now.